So I want to talk about something that really pisses me off today, and it's the concept that someone with far less talent, far less work ethic and drive than you can achieve your dreams while you're not able to. And you see this all the time. Someone that seems really laid back, lazy, chill, they're not trying that hard, and somehow they achieved massive success regardless. And you're thinking like, how is this even possible? Like, doesn't look like they're even trying, while you're trying really hard, but you still seem to almost reach whatever you want, but then it slips away. So how is this possible? If you're watching this, you're probably doing day trading or forex trading, so let's relate it to that topic. And imagine that you're really disciplined, you're really hardworking, you're backtesting every day, 2 maybe 3 hours sometimes, and you're developing your edge. You have a lot of understanding about the markets, about the technicals, your edge, etc. But somehow someone with less understanding of the market, a more useless strategy than you, somehow they're making money. Like, you see this all the time, like supply and demand, support and resistance, whatever, and you're like, nah, that can't be. And I'm not saying that those things work or doesn't work. I don't care. I don't trade them. I trade ICT SMC, but the concept is, if someone is able to actually follow the rules and the plan they set, even though it's not the best plan in the world, somehow they may be able to make profits long term because they actually follow the plan. While you're over here watching the latest inversion fair value gap ICT strategy, but still you're not able to make consistent profits in the market. And all it takes is the understanding of the compound effect and consistency, because the other person that may be less disciplined are showing up every single day, doing what they're supposed to every single day. They don't have these days where they blow loads of capital or really bad days. They're always doing what they're supposed to, and then they're putting away the charts and doing something else. And they're following their strategy, and they may even be making 2% a month. And still, if they make 2% a month consistently, then that's going to compound, and eventually, if they have enough 100k fund accounts, they could make whatever they want to make based on those 2%. It's only a matter of time. So let's say you have this trader who makes 2% a month, and let's say 3 years from now, if this trader is able to make 2% every single month, then you can imagine how many challenges they would eventually pass, and how big capital size they could trade with, and 2% then could be a lot of money. While if you're over here just doing random stuff, never being consistent, then you're not going to beat this person. Like, you can have a really good month, 10% doesn't matter, because the next month you ruin everything. And the compound effect is real. So if you're just able to stay consistent, then that's way more important than trying to like hit a crazy home run, some crazy profits, and eventually not being consistent. Because your equity curve may look like this, but the other person's equity curve may look like this, really boring, but then it takes off. And eventually the time will pass anyway, and eventually this person is going to win. So always remember that.